Number 4. There's a reason why Black History Month is February. Black History Month was established to recognize and celebrate the important contributions of African Americans to American history. It started in the early 20th century when a man named Carter G. Woodson wanted to bring attention to the neglected history of African Americans. In 1926, Carter G. Woodson established Negro History Week, which would later be known as Black History Month. He chose the second week of February for Negro History Week because it included the birthdays of two important figures, Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States who helped end slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation. Frederick Douglass was a former slave who became a leader in the fight against slavery. Douglass escaped from American slavery in 1838. He became a renowned abolitionist, speaker, and writer. He wrote several books, including a narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, an American slave. By celebrating their birthdays, Woodson wanted to show the struggles and achievements of African Americans in their fight for freedom and equal rights. Negro History Week gained popularity, and in 1976, it was expanded to Black History Month. This was officially recognized by President Gerald R. Ford. Every U.S. president since then has proclaimed February as Black History Month. During Black History Month, we take time to think about the challenges faced by African Americans and their accomplishments. It is a time to learn and appreciate the contributions of African American leaders, artists, scientists, and ordinary people who have shaped American history.
At the African American Museum of History and Culture that is in Gastonia, North Carolina. So I am going to bring you guys along with me today. Oh, I hope this lighting is better. I don't know if you can see me. I've never been here before, so I'm going to go and check it out to see exactly what's going on in there. And I felt that it was fitting with it being Black History Month. And also, I'm going to bring you guys along with me so you can see what it's like inside. All right.
curator.
That was just in here.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I think she was standing here. But she's on the way out here.
Oh, wow.
And then we do have board members, but we don't have our pictures washed up there one time. But we're gonna have to put them back up.
There. Yeah.
We had to paint.
Okay.
And that lady up there, all the way, the little lady that's got the baby on her lap. She was the first midwife in Gastonia.
Oh, wow.
We just had a big celebration for her to send her granddaughter, the one that she's holding on this side. Lived in California. She came and we had a whole weekend dedicated primarily to her.
That's amazing.
And Charlotte. Charlotte McCoy.
It's the first African American mayor here. This is Gastonia history here. And she said this was the first African American doctor here. Miss Gastonia. Entrepreneurs here. Here's a doctor. Dr. Williston. This is first African American female barber here. Wow. Look at this, y'all. This is Dr. Williston's stuff. You can read that. If you could pause and read that, that'd be cool. Look at this equipment, guys. Oh my gosh. This prescription book. Y'all know I find all this interesting because I'm a nurse. So this is amazing here. Wow. That's Mary McLeod Bethune. Seeking us. Woodson. And this is
they must stay on.
look at that cotton.
Are you doing movies, ma'am?
I'm on YouTube.
No, we don't want.
You don't want the share. Okay, so this is pretty much where it all went downhill. So she decided, or whoever that was that came up from the back, decided that she didn't want me to record anything after I was already given permission to record. And so I turned it off, and then they commenced to kind of like watch me and just was kind of just rude and awkward and kind of follow me around. And so I just decided to leave after that. My intentions were to just spread awareness and to possibly get more, people to come out there and visit the museum and just to educate about the history here in North Carolina. But I guess it wasn't what they wanted. It didn't seem like many people know about this place because they had a little guest book and it wasn't, filled out at all. And when I first got in there, she asked me, was I from Gastonia? So I don't know if they just only want people from Gastonia. I'm just not sure about the whole thing. It all just really rubbed me the wrong way, but oh well. And I really didn't feel welcome at all. Well, guys, as cool as that was, they didn't want me to record in there, so sorry. I guess maybe I can just give you a snippet or two, but yeah, too bad. All right, so yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why museums or whatever don't want you to record or take pictures. And I asked before I even started recording if it was okay for me to record, and she was like, yeah. She went and asked somebody, and then she was like, yeah. And then the lady come back and asked me, was I making movies? And I told her no, I was on YouTube and was trying to just raise awareness about African American history and the history, here in North Carolina, and blah 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 blah. And she's like, no, we don't allow you to record, blah 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 blah. It was just kind of like abrupt, so I ended up just leaving because it was like nobody in there anyway, and I don't know. So visit if you'd like to see. I'll put some little tiny snippets. She said I was allowing to take a few pictures, so I'm just gonna like give you a little snippet, cut. And if you would like to see, it's in Gastonia, North Carolina. It's the African American Museum of History and Culture. And yeah, why we gotta do that to each other, y'all? I just don't know. I don't know. I guess it's the nature of African Americans, I suppose. So I'm going to go to another spot and see if they'll allow me to record, because I'm just trying to raise awareness. It's Black History Month. We don't get taught this stuff in school. Nobody will ever know about these, people. First doctor here in Gastonia, first, whoever's mayors and all this stuff. Nobody will ever know if nobody shares the information. So I'm just trying to share the information, whatevers. I'm a little disappointed because, it was some neat artifacts in there. It was some cotton in there, like some old school books from North Carolina, like some old artifacts from like a doctor's bag. They used to go do house calls back in the day, and like some old medication vials and stuff. I thought that stuff was really cool. I didn't even like go to the other side because they were like standing there like being like, I don't know, just a bit too much for me. And it's just like when I came in, they were like asking me, was I from Gastonia? And like, I'm sure they don't get a lot of people coming in there because they have a guest book where you sign, you put your email and your name or whatever, your phone number, address, blah blah blah. So they, it's like and it was like only a couple pages full, so they don't get too many people in there. They're only open on a couple days out of the week. Maybe if they were more open to sharing information, people would know about it. Like nobody probably even knows about that place, but it is what it is. And yeah, so but it's really cool to see, like the first in that we don't hear about. These are unknown people that paved the way for us, like especially like in the medical profession. And it was like mayors, like the first Miss Gastonia, like pictures on the wall. And it was pretty interesting, but unfortunately, they lost a customer from me. But yeah, you guys feel free to go ahead and go there and, see, like I said, the first Miss Gastonia, like pictures on the wall. And it was pretty interesting, but unfortunately, they lost a customer from me. But yeah, you guys feel free to go ahead and go there and, see, like I said, the first Miss Gastonia, like pictures on the wall. And it was pretty interesting, but unfortunately, they lost a customer from me. But yeah, you guys feel free to go ahead and go there and see what you can learn, but don't pull your phone out. Don't pull your camera. If y'all know, please enlighten me on the reason, because I'm ignorant to the fact. I know, like, in some, you know, big museums, like flash photography can do something to the old paint, you know, the paint in the paintings, and it can do something to like the paint on the artwork or whatever. But other than that, I don't, you know, I don't understand. So if you guys know, or if you know, you frequent museums and you know like why that is, you know, please let me know. I don't know. It just baffles me. And they were like following me around and stuff. It just made me feel uncomfortable and weird and kind of unwelcome. So yeah. So hopefully this next place is not like that, and I can, you know, learn something this Black History Month, and maybe I can, you know, teach somebody else.
Season on the bike. Now here we come on our throne sitting high. Paloma parade, my parade.
It's like, it's bad that, it's bad enough that we don't get taught African American history in school. We don't learn this, and we only have this one little month where they teach us only about a few: Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Like all these other wonderful, talented, smart, great people of this skin complexion that contributed to society and paved the way and invented things and done things that we don't even know about. So when someone's trying to spread this information to other people, why is it a big deal? Like, that should be encouraged. Like, really, it should be encouraged. We should want to teach one, right? And we should want for other people to know how great we are. I don't get it. What's the secret? Why can't we share the information? That would have brought more people to that museum to see. I mean, you just never know, like the traffic and that could have came, and more people getting empowered and feeling, you know, good about our culture. In America, we don't have, like, you know, other cultures have like their cultural history, their strong roots, and here in America we don't have nothing. So what little bit we try to grasp onto, it seems like, you know, it's snatched away, and it'll be snatched away from somebody of color too. It's like, it makes me a little sad, and I don't know. I don't even know why I'm tearing up, because it's like, I want to have, you know, you want to have some kind of like history, like something, even though I'm not from Gastonia, but it just makes you proud to see like what our people can do. And when you do see it, you know, you want to share. Like,
we invented the gas mask before we could sit next to white kids. Right. We invented the stoplight.
because we've done so much. We built this country on our backs, and nobody gets acknowledged for it. And I feel like that was really sad, and it sucked that they wouldn't allow me to, you know, bring you guys along and show you, just to show you, because other cultures, other ethnicities, other races, they know their history. Our history is being erased. What little that we do know is being erased. They want to take it out of schools. They want to take Black history education, you know, like out of books, out of textbooks. Textbooks are being erased. History books, everything is being destroyed, and it's just really, really sad. It's sad, y'all. Okay, my rant is over. My rant is over. I'm done talking about that. And that was amazing. It was such beautiful art in there. I was low-key scared to pull out my camera because of what I just experienced in the other place, but I don't even think they would have mind. I pulled out my phone and I got some footage on my phone, so I will insert that. I probably already inserted before this clip, but so you guys will see the beautiful, beautiful artwork. But this artwork came from Zimbabwe and Malawi. And the sculptures, the artist was in there. He you know, introduced himself and talked about, you know, him making the sculptures from stone, and just the vibes in there, the calmness, the vibes, the peace. I mean, everybody was just so nice and, you know, and I don't know, gracious and happy, you know, for people to come and see and explore. And but all the pieces in there are for sale, but it's not super duper high. Like the huge paintings were like $1,200, but the, you know, the average size paintings were about $300, and you know, that's not like super duper high compared to, you know, some other artwork that that would be for sale in different art exhibits. But it was absolutely beautiful. I apologize for the shakiness of my phone. I was just, you know, a little low-key shook from the other experience, and I was just trying to hurry up. I just didn't want nobody to say nothing. I just didn't feel like, you know, going through that again. So, but it wasn't even like that. I could have actually took my camera out and filmed for you guys, but it's a small little store, and but it is a super amazing, talented artist from Malawi, from Zimbabwe. I just can't wait for my upcoming vacation. Like, I don't know, it's just the vibes, y'all. It's the vibes. So yeah, so if I don't pick you guys back up, I just want to thank you for coming along with me today on this little mini journey for the start of Black History Month. Oh, my hat is from the hat you'll see in the previous video is from the Target Black History Month collection that's going on this year, 2024. This hat is from last year's Black History Month. It says beautiful in all shades. Has the back out for my locks, you know. So I had to, oh, and this is also from the Black History Month collection too. This year's Black History Month collection. My little Afro picks, even though I don't have nothing to pick out with my locks, but yeah. So yeah, guys, I don't know. Continue to spread our history, because if we don't spread it, who will? Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.